so foul and fair a day I have not seen.
How farest called to Fours? What are these, so withered and so wild in their attire, that look not like the inhabitants of the earth, and yet are on't? Live you, or are you aught that man may question? You seem to understand me by each at once her chappy finger laying upon her skinny lips. You should be women, and yet your beards forbid me to interpret that you are so.
Speak, if you can. What are you?
All hail Macbeth! Hail thee, Thane of Glamis!
All hail Macbeth! Hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor!
All hail Macbeth! Thou shalt be king hereafter.
I'm Macbeth, and I can't climb out of the hole I've sunk in. It's swallowing me. It started with the murder of Duncan. See, the witches told me I'd be king, controlling me with prophecies, and I believed them. Once that I became the Thane of Carter, sorta led me to a slaughter once I got my lady involved. Unsex me now, you spirits. She made it clear what she wanted. My castle's haunted now. Imminous, we could be infamous, committing evil sins to gain the throne. My wife is into this. Stick courage, screw it to the wall. My fall is infinite and definite. The depths of hell have crept inside my skull, causing death to spread. I'm loving red. The colors bled, the blood is shed, there's bloody daggers in my head. Seeing hallucinations, increasing contemplations in my brain's thought patterns, deranged, hazardous change, slaying man, addict, dramatic havoc, wreaking while the king is sleeping peacefully. Secretly, I'm in the shadows lurking, waiting for the bell to ring. Small perversion to assure this murderous deed. Belief that I'll succeed through her coercion's all I need to be a man. But she must lead me to the power, past my cowardice. Repent me of my fury, now I've done it. Yes, I killed the servant, shift the blame on purpose. See, our master plan is working fully, crown the king and queen. But Bagwell makes me nervous. With his knowledge of the prophecies, they say he'll have a line of kings. Let me step aside so I can show him some diviner things.
Our fears in Banquo stick deep, and in his royalty of nature reigns that which would be feared. 'Tis much he dares, and to that dauntless temper of his mind he hath a wisdom that doth guide his valor to act in safety. There is none but he whose being I do fear, and under him my genius is rebuked.
Sitting at my banquet, my royal ceremony procession's begun without my best friend's presence, absent with his son in death. But wait, I'm told Fleance escaped and fled the scene. As I look across the table, seeing Banquo in my seat. Don't go shaky, go relaxing me. This ghostly apparition has me shook, looking mockingly, not sure if this my vision. If it's real, if it's guilt, this is situation's present. Let the killing spree continue. I'll teach Macduff a lesson, he's a threat to me. Execute his family. I'm the undisputed king, ruling savagely, stabbing happily. I used to be respected for my bravery. Philosophy is so unsavory. The witches say to me, plus no man I've had enough. False securities, paradox is blurring, obscuring me. 10,000 camouflage men journey for murdering, surging fervently, attacking burner woods are belligerent. My castle's under siege, waves to cease, the lies defeated her. But I will never concede, I'm convinced that I'm invincible. Diminished principles, no escaping faith is visceral. Face to face with fate,
always friend love to see it.
Macduff vs. Macbeth is the final confrontation. When he tells me he was born a C-section, no, I'm dead. Macduff draws the sword, stops the evil, takes my head.
Hail, King, for so thou art. Behold where stands the usurper's cursed head. The time is free. I see thee compassed with thy kingdom's pearl, that speak my salutation in their minds, whose voices I desire aloud with mine. Hail, King of Scotland!
Hail, King of Scotland!